Hello, I am Jim Fetzer, Operations Manager at Clallam Transit located in Port Angeles, Washington. We are applying for consolidated grant funding for a total of 4 years of operating assistance to support our regional service, known as the 123 Strait Shot. The Strait Shot provides service from the Gateway Transit Center in Port Angeles with stops in Sequim, Jamestown, Discovery Bay, Poulsbo, and the Bainbridge Island Ferry Terminal. Total travel time each direction is 2 hours, and the route travels just over 70 miles each direction. It is a regional route providing connections to all the other Clallam Transit routes, Jefferson Transit, Kitsap Transit, and the Washington State Ferry System. Service is provided with 2 round trips on weekdays and Saturdays, and 1 round trip on Sundays and holidays. The Strait Shot began providing service in June of 2017. The route was developed to fill the need for an affordable, convenient, and timely way for allowing residents of our community to access services only available in Seattle and beyond. Another goal of the Strait Shot was to allow visitors and tourists an affordable option to travel to and from the region without the need for an automobile. As you are aware, the sole access to Clallam County is a single 2-lane highway known as 101. This highway is frequently congested with automobile and tourist traffic. The 70-mile drive from Port Angeles to the ferry system can at times be very difficult, especially during the tourist season when our region experiences a high number of visitors. Adding to the problem is the limitation of capacity for automobiles on the ferry system. The waiting time for an automobile boarding on the ferry can be many hours on busy weekends. This is a common occurrence, especially on holidays. Driving this trip is also very expensive. Parking a car at the Bainbridge Ferry is $11 for 10 hours or $15 for 24 hours. Vehicle fares on the ferry range from $12.90 to $16.40 each way, and a passenger fare is $9.05. The cost of driving a round trip from Port Angeles to Seattle can easily exceed $150. The Strait Shot provides the same round trip for a cost of $29.05, or if you're disabled or a senior, for $14.50, including the fees on the ferry. The Strait Shot has become very popular and has proven invaluable for seniors, persons with disabilities, low income, and also those who cannot drive who need access to the medical services available in Seattle. The route allows for affordable access to the Bainbridge Ferry and ultimately access to public transportation in Seattle. Many passengers use the service because of the easy access also to the SeaTac Airport, allowing persons to avoid driving and avoid the expensive parking fees at the airport. A passenger survey of the Strait Shot completed in 2019 demonstrated that 50% of the users of the Strait Shot were from Clallam County, 22% were from areas outside of Washington, and equally 28% were from people in other parts of Washington. Many were foreign visitors who are very comfortable with utilizing public transportation. Over a third of the passengers were first-time riders. Business, work, and medical trips made up 54% of the trips, while 46% of the trips were connected to tourism. 99.9% of the riders recommended the service to others, and 96% of the riders felt the cost of the Strait Shot was reasonable. 43% of the riders used Clallam Transit in addition to Strait Shot, and 89% of the riders asked for more daily trips, most asking for additional midday trip. The Strait Shot has a great deal of support from our community. The Olympic Peninsula Visitors Bureau has provided grants over the last 3 years to promote the service, including ads in the Washington State Visitors Guide, as well as paying the cost of printing brochures for distribution on the ferries. The Coho Ferry, which provides ferry service from Victoria, BC to Port Angeles, has also featured the Strait Shot service in its TV commercials. In 2019, Clallam Transit was awarded a federal grant that totals $1.9 million that will allow us to purchase over-the-road motor coaches with underfloor storage for bicycles and luggage. The route has a high demand for bicyclists traveling to the peninsula, and capacity has been an issue. These over-the-road buses will make the 2-hour ride more comfortable and provide increased passenger capacity, bicycle capacity, and luggage capacity as well. And we are currently working to procure those buses. We are requesting a total of $604,270 over a 4-year period from the Consolidated Grant Program to assist in this 4-year total operating cost for this project of $1.3 million. And again, we appreciate the support of the PRPTO on this important project. Thank you.